This is a time of rebirth for you as well, for renewal. Hello, beautiful, vibrant souls. I am so grateful that this video has crossed your timeline today. We have pulled the path of renewal. There is a feeling here of fresh opportunities and beginnings of cycles that you have been praying for, that your prayers are being answered, that opportunities that you didn't even know you would align with are starting to make their way to you and become a part of your awareness and your consciousness. You're getting indications in your visions, in your dreams, maybe even in the cards. You're starting to get these little hints. There's little nudges. We talked yesterday about some of the precognition that's been happening, these cycles that have been forming, that have been repeating themselves in a way where you feel very comfortable and confident with what's taking place. So this isn't something that is unfamiliar to you, but what is different to you this time is that you have much more of an awareness and much more of an understanding of what purpose this cycle serves. And there's so much more that you feel that you're capable of doing with it this time around. There's no I'm getting a lot of resourcefulness. You're understanding what to do with your resources, how to use them, who to contact. There's no more wasting time. You're not going to take this for granted this time around. This feels much more solid in your mind, as this is the opportunity that I've been waiting for. It's not a surprise to you in this way of, I didn't know it was coming. It's, I knew I was going to get my opportunity again. And now that it's here, I know what I need to do with it. And I'm going to use every single asset that I have. I'm going to use every ounce of my will and my being to make it work this time. I don't want to let this opportunity pass me by. This is something that I feel invigorating. I'm feeling there's an excitement here. There was an anticipation of waiting at the starting line, and now you finally heard the signal to go. These signs are coming to you in over the course of the upcoming week. You're going to be getting a lot more information and clarity about how to move forward with these opportunities. But this is all something that you've been prepared for this entire time. And all of the skills and the tools and the resources that you need are at your fingertips. So feel confident, be grateful, be blessed. Some illumination that comes to us. This is some understanding, this greater understanding of the situation that is taking place. A sense of heightened awareness, a sense of the fog clearing and gaining a greater understanding of what it is that you are, what you mean to other people. That there are people that are looking up to you, that are taking example from you, that don't know how somebody could recover or come back from something they're experiencing. But they see you as this kind of a lighthouse. You're like the beacon of removing the idea of being a victim from situations, and instead you are the survivor that they look at and they say, if I need to know what to do, this is the type of person that I need to ask. These are the people that understand, that have this greater knowing. These are people that I trust. You're a person that people look up to. They trust you. They believe in what you think and what you feel, and they ask you for advice. There's been times that you have been able to see through the situation. Kind of a foresight and some precognition has kept you safe. They've been witness to this, and you've maybe even kept other people safe because of your suggestions and your precognition. The things that you felt and expressed to others has become kind of almost legendary to other people. So they trust you. And this is a gift that you've been offered. And it is, You are guided, you are protected from spirits to help you navigate these difficulties and to help others recognize their own gifts and their own sight and keep them safe as well. So there's this sense of not just your illumination, but you being the type of illumination that helps others find their own sight and learn to trust their own feelings and their own spirit guides, and learn to walk along with you in the light, being their own light when they're walking through shadows, and when they're walking through these foggy areas, they become that direction for themselves. They are the internal compass that takes them where they need to be. You have started to recognize that your calling is greater than yourself, that the struggles that you endure are the conflicts that you have to navigate through. It for a long time felt very unfair. It was something that you wish that you didn't have to deal with. That you were like, this is not fair. Why don't I have this easy life? Why am I in this experience of struggling all the time? Why am I needing to protect myself? Why am I dealing with pain? And why am I being hurt? Um, at some point, you were asking this question, and you received this answer, that this was the life that your soul asked to experience, not so that you would suffer, but that so that you would understand, and you would have this comprehension of what it's like, so that others can see your strength, and see and understand a pathway to get them out of their own darkness. Because as you go through these experiences and you continue to fight, and you continue to push and claw and scrap and use every little bit of will that you have to make a better life for yourself, you have become this direct beacon, this source of inspiration, of will, of strength for others. You're showing them that it's possible, and you've wanted to know, and you've asked, what is my purpose here? Why am I here to struggle? Why am I here to go through this? And the answer is because you are one of those angels on earth that gives people something to fight for. They see another way because of you. They have a greater understanding of situations because of you, because you're vulnerable and open, and because you share with them, because you love them, because you care about them, and you offer your wisdom, and you offer your hand in support, and you are there alongside of them. So there is a greater purpose to this, and it is an honor and a blessing to be among you in this realm. Much love to you.